Welcome to Drift. In this video, I'll be doing a GCMS note review. If you've never heard of a GCMS note is the note that has been given to Canadian study or Canadian visa applicants who have been refused their study permits. They usually request for a note by which they know that we tell them, give them information about their refusal, more detailed information, because usually when you are refused visa, you just be given a refusal letter where generic refusal reasons are written. So you need to request what you call a GCMS note, and in that GCMS note, the visa officer will write the exact reasons why you were rejected. So here I've done a previous video. I'll put the link in the description. In the description below. I'll put the link where you watch a review that I did. But this is another GCMS note for someone, because I apply for a lot of people. When they get refused, most of them request for their GCMS note, and then they give it to me so that I'll have first-hand information of why they were refused initially and how we go about the reapplication. So sometimes there are a lot of reasons why people can be refused. Don't pay attention to the generic reasons. Most times they'll just tell you your assets and financial situations are not sufficient, or they'll tell you we are not satisfied that you leave Canada after that you have not shown that your visit to Canada is you are going for a temporary stay, you don't have sufficient family ties and stuff. But in the GCMS note, they will explain the exact reasons. So here, this is what the officer wrote. He said, the applicant's assets and financial situation are insufficient to support the stated purpose of travel for the applicant. Now, he now said, PA. When you see PA, it means principal applicant. Principal applicant is financially sponsored by third party. Relationship to principal applicant, that's PA, not well substantiated. And evidence that sponsor has previously provided financial support to PA not evidenced. So look at what, this is the first phrase. This is what the visa officer said. So let's analyze it. He said, principal applicant is financially sponsored by third party. What's third party? You know, this applicant is using her auntie, and her auntie is the owner of a company. So she's using the auntie's company bank statement. The company is a third party. The company is not even your auntie. So when they say you are using a third party, it means that the third party is the company. A company is an entity. A company is an entity on its own. You are a different person. The auntie is a different person. The applicant is a different person. The auntie is a different person. So if you are planning to do that, please don't do that, because it's going to lead to a refusal. So people just say, everybody can just say, I have an uncle that has a lot of money, an auntie that has a lot of money, a cousin that has a lot of money. They can just use their company account. After all, it's money they are looking for. That is one of the recipe for failures. Don't use that. Make sure, please, if you are liking what I'm saying, like, subscribe, share. Let's go viral. You know, the content I provide, they are very, very vital. A lot of you even use my videos to apply. You don't even come back to give a testimonial or appreciate and stuff. Our subscriber base is not even as high, but we have been getting applications visa approved despite this high rate of refusals, because the Canadian government have scared a lot of people and have made them not to apply, but they are still accepting because they cannot do without the money from immigrants. They need it. So that was the mistake this applicant did. Then they said relationship to principal applicants not well substantiated, and evidence not. So you must show the relationship. So that's why I would always advise, use a very close relative, maybe a brother or sister, that the birth certificate will show that you and the person have the same parents, or show a legal document to show that that person is an official sponsor of you, a legalized sponsor. Then they also said that the sponsor, an evidence that sponsor has previously provided financial support to principal applicants, not evidence. So you must show. How can that the sponsor, the person you are claiming to be your sponsor, has always been sponsoring you, like paying your school fees, doing the rest? You don't just go and show it by writing. And that is where our expertise come to play. If you need us, you want to apply and you want to use a sponsor, you can send a mail to us. Then we'll be able to tell you how to show that your sponsor has always been sponsoring you. Some of you just go and be writing stories. Who told you that you cannot lie or they believe in your stories? So this is the part A of this GCMS note review. I will come with the review of the second part, and I will let you know how to answer it. The other part is dealing with a lump sum. All right. So thank you so much. Until I come your way, please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and let other people be aware of what is happening. Thank you.